noise here. Great atmosphere. Chelsea wearing all white here against Heidenheim in their all red outfit tonight. Heidenheim, who shocked everyone in Germany by making 8th place in the Bundesliga in their very first season last year. It's proving a bit more difficult this time. They're just outside the bottom 3. Lost 5-2 at Champions League at the weekend, but they led 2-0 in that game. Here's Mudryk involved straight away and robbed by Traore. It's going to be a free kick about Bajashil's challenge.
Yeah, straight away Chelsea have just moved into a back 3, just allowed Vega to go inside and join Casadei. But like we said, the reason why Heidenheim have got from the lower tiers of German football to the Bundesliga is they run, they work hard. You know, in the second and third tier, they man-to-man marks all over the pitch. Not so much now, but Chelsea will have to concentrate. They'll have to work hard and win the battle first.
And they've got an early yellow card for Bajashil there, so the referee's not messing around, is he? In the opening seconds of the game, it's a long time for a central defender to stay away from a second yellow. An early free kick. It looks like Cienza may be lining up. Yep, he's the one who takes it. Brazilian player. And bouncing dangerously around in there. Kaufmann got a stud to that. That was a real chance.
Yeah, one thing that Heidenheim certainly have been good at the last couple of seasons, the set pieces. Yes, they've lost a couple of players. Probably first was offside, I think Honsack was, but certainly Kaufmann wasn't offside. It's a chance for them.
I think you could tell from his expression that he thought he might have done better with that. Kaufmann hasn't scored yet this season. And by Manka, the captain, comes the first attack for Chelsea. Sancho on the right-hand side. His first start since the game against Liverpool. October the 20th, he's been out of the team ill. Returned at the weekend came on as a substitute. Dewsbury Hall's pass is a little on the loose side. Dorsch to lay it forward. Cienza again, who's playing in the 3rd division last season, winning the 3rd division with a club near here, Ulm. A lot of these players have got a journeyman type background, but are making big successes of their career.
Yeah, I think what you notice in the first couple of minutes is that it's not going to be as easy for Chelsea as it has been the other games. Heidenheim are quite happy to work at a high intensity. You know, they run, they close down, they get up the pitch. You know, Frank Schmidt has certainly got this team going. He tends to recruit players and gives them a second chance, younger players who perhaps haven't quite made it yet. And they sell the best players, and obviously that's the way quite a lot of European teams do that.
And most of these Heidenheim players are playing in Europe for the very first time in their careers. Mark got his first Chelsea goal in that last match against Noah. He's not getting any kind of looking in the Premier League. And it's Bajashil who did get his first Premier League start at the weekend at Leicester. Did okay.
Yeah, it was good, very good. Bajashil, it's good for him, and then he follows that up with a appearance tonight.
SLC spreads it wide to Nkunku. Chelsea started the day top of the group, but Vitória Guimarães, the Portuguese side, have just got a point ahead of them after their early game. Manka to play it out to Traore. Yeah, last season, Heidenheim not only beat Bayern Munich, they were a couple of goals down against Dortmund as well, and drew 2-2 with them too. Enzo Maresca's done a good job, though, hasn't he, keeping everybody happy at Chelsea. Not easy with this big squad of theirs.
I think it's been shown before he arrived that it wasn't easy to keep a big group of players happy, but I think when you see them playing in the Conference League, they know that that can be a route into perhaps more starts in the Premier League if they play well. Felix has played well in the Conference League, starts in the Premier League. Well, it makes a difference, and I think, and they're all at it as well. You know, they don't sort of treat it differently.
best piece of control by the 37-year-old left-back, Norman Teuerkauf, who only plays in Europe, hasn't played a minute yet in the Bundesliga this season. Usually they play a weaker team than this, Heidenheim, in Europe, but they've strengthened it up tonight. Here's Ken and Dewsbury Hall. Sancho. Here's Nkunku. This will be a good rust-shedding exercise, I would think, for Jadon Sancho tonight. Get him back in the groove a bit. He's young Casadei, getting only his second start of the season, the Italian under-21 international. Central midfield tonight for Chelsea. Here he is on the ball again now.
You can see Vega alongside Casadei, and just allows Dewsbury Hall to wander further up on that left-hand side, just trying to pick up positions to see Dewsbury Hall playing as well.
Interested to see this Paul Vanner tonight for Heidenheim, wearing the number 10 shirt. He was in Bayern Munich's team 15 days after his 16th birthday. They keep loaning him out because they want him to pick up experience. And it's a great pickup for Heidenheim to have him around.
He gets minutes, scores goals, and good experience.
Dewsbury Hall. Mudryk driving it across too near the goalkeeper, Kevin Muller. Searsleben with the clearance and looking to break in behind with Honsack, who scored his first Bundesliga goal of the season at the weekend at Leverkusen. Heidenheim beat Hearts in Scotland 2-0 last time out. Mind you, they were riding their luck a little in the first half of that game.
They've had the sort of opening minutes pressure here. Chelsea just getting hold of the ball and passing it, and it, just to connect those passes just takes the sting out of what Heidenheim had built up.
Bajashil and Vega, who's played in the last two Portugal matches in the Nations League, his second and third caps. He's looked a useful player.
Yeah, I think his profile's really versatile. You know, he could play that, he could play centre back, he could play left back, and he, as you see now, he can push himself into central midfield and deal with the ball well.
It's Vega looking to pick the long ball here for Guyu's got an opportunity if he gets it right, and he doesn't.
Yeah, that's actually a chance there for Guyu, and we know that he's got lots of energy. Made himself a goal in the last European game just from pressing.
Trying to knock that ball in behind, and I was thinking Kaufman was going to be able to do with that. Heidenheim, by the way, have got Frankfurt, who are in really hot form in Germany, coming up at the weekend, and after that Bayern Munich. So the top two are the next two league games, and they are in a bit of bother down towards the bottom of the table. Only 1 point from the last 18 available.
Yeah, I think it's been more difficult. It will be more difficult for them to stay in the Bundesliga for the third season, for next season, simply because of Europe. You know, they've had to sort of separate the squad a little bit. You don't get as much preparation, and Schmidt's all about preparation and game plans. So they need to get those points in the Bundesliga as well.
Chelsea surviving a concerted high press from Heidenheim. Guyu to help it on. And Nkunku. Guyu again. Digs out a shot. Didn't really get hold of it.
Yeah, he probably had the opportunity just prior to his shot, you know, to just let fly and getting up the pitch quickly. And what Heidenheim is there, just probably took an extra little bit of space, and he just allowed defenders to close him down, but when Chelsea take the ball and just knock it straight up the pitch, it really does make a difference.
One for the future, isn't he, Gale? From Chelsea again, and he's got another opportunity. Goalkeeper makes the save, and then the fourth shot. I think he's had about 4 efforts already in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's full of energy. Just needs to just take a breath before a couple of these finishes